bones won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. To kick off, here's Braden Arvison. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Street. Go.
Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Hurt. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hurt. Right there. Hut.
Going right back to Scattergood. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Here we go. Shot.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Hey. Hey, check that. Street. Hey.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Buying some time right. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away.
Giants.
So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Giants into the nickel, third down.
60 Bobcats, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete out to the right. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Got it, ready?
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and it for the first time. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready, get.
So it'll be another first and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Now Daniels to throw. No left side's caught by Sinnen. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Christian Harris on the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Leader's feet, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. Cox, this is Lane. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pick up of 17. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
Daniels is going to throw again. Screen pass here for Krosky-Merritt. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
10, 8, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Play fake here, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Now Daniels off the play action. Headed out right. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Looking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
So 1st down from the 41. Carry of the game here for the former Iowa Hawkeye. Dropped that first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Scatterboo now from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Neighbors right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Lightning 18. Hey, Bronco. Cougar 19.
Brosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Lightning 18.
Brosky Merritt on his own read. And that zone read goes backwards, Brock. They get him a loss of 5. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro?
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Motion.
Go.
3rd and long for him here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you got a great chance to win. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown if you won it. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawks up.
Start from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Darks. And Johnson once more. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
From the pistol, they give to Scatterboot. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Start now. Screen here for Scatterboot. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback. But on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
5 DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd. From the gun, here's Darts. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Brings it in at the 12. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Their own 16-yard line.
From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Nice gain left side. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, bro, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Bronco 80.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. Get some space around midfield. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On the toss, here's Krosky Merritt. Free inside the 30. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Bates. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. To the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Throw left side, complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Running with Scannaboo. They'll cobble together a yard there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Dart. Complete over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 43. Darts looking to throw. Looking slant round, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They'll work against the blitz. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Going play action with Darts. Pressure coming, and they take him down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They send a man in motion.
Go.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Second final. Second final.
He's back to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Hold the ready.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Check the ball. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
One final shot before the half. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
19. Here we go. 18. 5 in. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Daniels to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
2. Bronco 80.
Daniels on 1st down. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Tight. 19 tight. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniels. That's caught. He found some space. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 26.
Commanders first down.
Okay, ready?
10 at the 33-yard line.
60, trap 60. 19 Lions. Get up. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Hits his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
No, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go, Reed. Go. Hut, hut.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Going after up and good Ryan Arvison. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 17. Giants 7.
Arvison has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Driving forward with Scatterbo. Kicked it outside and found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Dart setting in the throw here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's not going to get the first. Made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go. Third and less than a yard. On the handoff. Here's Scatterbo. He'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going on first down. It starts. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to keep it this time. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Darts back to throw. A throw left side finds Johnson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a gain of 10. And the Giants
on first and 10. Here's Darts. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
At the 26-yard line.
They're going play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go, man. Go. Ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Go, 18.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go now. Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. Dump off to his fullback. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now it goes to Krosky Merritt, running left. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
Third and long for Daniels. Cuts is his lead. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go. Check mash. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. From the left side, caught by Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 23 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Darts. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jackson Darts sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Darts. Screen here for Scatterboo. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
Down. A gain of 18.
On 1st down, here's Darts.
1st down, New York.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Darts. Finds Scatterboo on the dump off. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Dart gonna throw again. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Darts. Finds him over the middle. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal, Giants.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Blitz coming. Here's Darts. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within one score in the fourth. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Not sure what possessed them to do this. It looks like they're lining up to punt inside the red zone. Now we'll get a delay, maybe an intentional one, and they'll get a little more room for this punt. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 17.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70, tempo.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The big play nets him 17 yards. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Beat.
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Get it. Hawk 70. Ready?
To throw, Daniels. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be 3rd down. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 60. Mustang 19.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Design quarterback run here. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start to foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Good look so far. He's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to throw, here starts. Connecting on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here starts. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and you couldn't do it on that one.
He's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Working quickly here.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10.
Going on 1st down. It starts. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Going from the gun here. That one's complete, right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Working quickly here.
And it's 3rd down.
Third down now. Here starts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Giants losing by 14. All right, Brock, Brian Dable is back around on offense. He's going for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
14 yards. That's another Giants first down. First and goal, New York.
Here's Scatterbill. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Darts out of the shotgun.
10-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume we got to feel like he should have been able to hold on for whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this, a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Third and goal, defense in the dime with their backs against the wall.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 31, Giants 24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is completed downfield directly. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Just about every offense that's beginning time since the forward pass tape has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking 18. Go check, go check, go.
Oh, Coleman's got it. Look at the power. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I need.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Go! 70 Lions.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling out to his left. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. When you standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a dope boy yelling, bring them out, bring them out. From the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready? 19 strikes, 19, 70, tip, Dragon 60. Ready?
Back to throw it. It's going to be dropped off across the mirrors.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Big moment for Braden Narveson here. A very short kick here from the right hash. Narveson able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. You've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Commanders 34, Giants 31.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
On the jump.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Here we go. Start. Hey, check that. Hawk, 7. Go.
And give it to Krosky Merritt. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.